I think Zelenskyy has to deal with a much more skeptical United States and a skeptical Congress. That is the biggest obstacle for Zelenskyy and the biggest goal for his trip while he's in the United States. There are several congressmen who have expressed who have raised questions about continuing support for Ukraine. And since Ukraine is going to be asking still for billions and billions of dollars of support, I think Zelenskyy again has to make the case as to why Ukraine matters. Zelenskyy also has to convince the United States and the Europeans to maintain sanctions on Russia. The sanctions are having an impact on the Russian economy, whether it be in gas prices, whether it be the ruble, whether it be currency controls, and so forth. The biggest challenge for maintaining sanctions is that the Europeans have taken a bigger hit in terms of an economic decline. So therefore, in order to maintain sanctions, Zelenskyy has to convince the Europeans, who have introduced several rounds of sanctions, to keep the sanctions on. He also wants to basically appeal to the other nations of the UN, particularly those in the global south and Africa, who are ambivalent or not really on board for the whole war at the present time. The situation has changed since the last time President Zelenskyy was here, because the spring offensive has not gone as well as planned. And therefore, the United States will need even more convincing to keep support for Ukraine.